sorry, just totally vanished. Let's do Green and Butcher.
Yeah, I know we talked about Steve already, or is there any chance you do like a mini-series stand?
With the stand?
Yeah.
I actually haven't seen the stand. I don't know if it's good or bad, actually. I heard actually it's okay. I mean, I'd much rather do something like The Shining remake or the Tommy Knockers or something like that. Rage Carry too. Yeah, the classic. Probably not because I hear it's good. I mean, only if people are just like, oh no, this is super bad. I mean, I might check it out. Let's see. Back there. No, I haven't. And what I've heard has not blown me away. It's a shame because that director, I think, is one of the few people that's like really doing something different with film. Like, wow, let's really see what we can do with this medium. And it's looking more and more. I haven't seen the Owl movie though. I heard that wasn't so odd. It's looking more and more like it's maybe going a downward spiral. I like him to do. I'm looking forward to him to do Superman because of that. It's like, wow, okay, yeah, he can do something new with this. So I'm looking forward to that. But no, I have not seen it. I've just heard. It looks like one of those movies I can tell the story before it begins. I know that doesn't sound odd. I look at the trailer, but I mean, it's like, okay, someone is saying this. Nobody can get through. Oh, she'll just have to go into a fantasy world. But is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Is it, blah, blah, blah. Oh, by the way, there's big tits too. So, I hate it.
Sucked.
Together with them and for another movie.
Another movable movie?
Not just another movie, but another bad movie with those two again.
With those two? I mean, that was fun. I don't know. It might be one of those things where it's just sort of repeating the same bit again, but maybe people want to see that. I honestly don't know. We'll have to see. There's no plans for it, but maybe we'll get around to it again. Richard.
With the new new exploitation movies, which did you like better, Piranhas or
Machete. I like that. Piranha 3D, it had really, really, really good gore in it. It was really well done. It was really creative with that. It was all practical effects. It wasn't CGI blood or anything like that. It was like watching, a gore flick from the 80s. It wasn't great, but it was entertaining enough. Whereas Machete was legitimately a really good movie, and again was very inventive with its gore sequences, where he rips the intestines out of the guy, jumps out the window, the naked lady with the cell phone. Like it was fun. I like Drive Angry better than both of those movies. That was really fun.
I haven't seen Machete, but after hearing that, I bet you have.
Dude, yeah.
It doesn't look too good. Okay, something go. So you like Alligator? How much is Kick-Ass? Here, giving it autographs, I think it's $20. I'm not sure what it is online. It might be cheaper. Maybe for Christmas. That would be bad. You mean the original Miracle 343, the one with Richard Attenborough, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that might be interesting. Both have some real strong points. I hate that girl. That's the only thing. I mean, Natalie Wood was so pitch perfect and just believable enough, and that girl is just like, I'm right. I mean, that might not be a bad idea. Yes.
You hear so much about the movies you don't like. What are your two favorite movies?
I actually did like a whole. I did a whole list. My absolute favorite is Brazil, which is where a lot of people have heard of, but I love it. And follow up to that, probably On the Days. Really, really like that movie. The one movie, you know, in the top 20 list, it's, if you want to look it up, like, they're still the same, except one movie I would put up there now. I probably knock out Titus, even though I love that movie, but I replace it with Where the Wild Things Are. Really love that movie. It just, like, in my opinion, one of the best, you know, like, past decade, one of the best movies.
My favorite movie is Caligula. It's just perfect exploitation, and it's historical, so you get a lesson out of it, you know? Follow up with favorite movies like Blue Velvet, Great Race, Toxic Avenger, the original Dawn of the Dead, Vice Squad, a bunch of good stuff.
Awesome. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need to ask you about Have you seen what? I've definitely seen Charlie Chaplin's original work. I admit I'm a little bit more of a Buster Keaton fan, but I do really enjoy Chaplin. Had to do a lot of hard work for that song. I mean, it definitely shows. The movie I saw a long time ago, I remember being okay, but I remember being a little pissed off when I saw how they, like, apparently they're doing this comedic bit and just Chaplin and About a Genius decided to just come in as the trend and they all just improvise. I'm like, I don't think that happens. You know, when I see how they make movies like that, I'm like, that sounds unbelievably false. So that stuff kind of annoying. I remember the movie itself being okay.
Yeah, I watched a lot of Chaplin stuff when I was younger. I must admit, more of a Rob Schneider fan. PG-13. I thought the movie was good. Robert Downey Jr. was pretty spot on. I like that. It was a good biopic. I enjoyed it.
Let's do Insano.
Possible idea. Your Care Bears versus Gummy Bears.
The Care Bears beat the Gummy Bears. I was gonna say the Blue Bear video of the Care Bears, but I mean, agent. Sure. I'm all for it. Let's see. Just
Man is dead in the destination in this field. But it's traveling to his spot. He wants to go to west. But it's currently heading in the direction he wants to go
That's my answer.
What? I concur.
Let's do some in the back. Let's do one for you.
Have you ever seen any of your 50 impressions music remakes?
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of them. Yeah, I love it. I think that they really crack me up. So yeah, I definitely see it. Yeah, I like that. Small Soldier, you know, I haven't seen that. Maybe? I haven't heard that together. I'm sure it wasn't that good, but yeah, that's right. I heard a few here, but I might check it out. Do Lex Lee.
Have you seen Tron Legacy? What did you think of the soundtrack?
Show up on time! Alright, answer that question! Well, we both liked it, we both love the soundtrack. You like the soundtrack? Yeah, the soundtrack was awesome. Let's do Link again.
Okay. Today, for Waterworld, like that was great. What did you think of the postman?
Sucked! Next! Let's do, I swear to God, if you have a question we already answered. Yes, Brian.
Did you hear that they're coming out with
I do Men in Black 3. Yeah, because that's something everyone wants to see a sequel to again. Yeah,
No, they brought your favorite man, Will Smith, for you.
oh, well, he's a sweetheart. Well, that does kind of annoy me when someone that's like, wow, here's the guy who's really charming, really good, you know, and you know, can do a variety of stuff. I hate it when he goes and does like Men in Black 3, or just like that was that 7 Pounds movie, was just so overly dramatic, you know. Wow, that's classic. So you know, when he does good stuff, I like it, you know. And even Ali, which I thought was just okay, I thought he was really good. So yeah. Oh, are we on time?
So you got about 13 minutes for the next round.
Okay, so does that mean we got the wrap up in 3 minutes?
You got 13 minutes left.
Let's see, I got because you've been raising a million times, dude.
Sorry. What's your opinion on the animator and Jeffrey Combs in general, his career?
Oh, I love Jeffrey Combs so much. The Reanimator, I love Reanimator. You know what's really, really underrated is Bride of Reanimator and also Beyond Reanimator. Beyond Reanimator was so like, I remember when that hit DVD, it went direct to DVD, and now I'm like, new Reanimator? No, alright. So, rent it, take it off the shelf, and I wasn't sure what I was expecting, but I pop it in, and I'm sitting there like, this is actually one of the best gore films I've seen in quite a few years. Beyond Reanimator is very, very, very underrated. If you guys out there like Reanimator and haven't seen that one, definitely check it out. And he's just great. The Frighteners, like he stole the Frighteners. He was amazing in that movie. I love it whenever he pops up in something.
Let's do, yeah, well, hold on, I didn't hear from you. Girl? Oh, was it the live action show they did? Yeah. You know, I heard of it. I didn't watch it growing up, so I'm not gonna do it. And they give a press too, right? It sure wasn't the point. Yeah, I don't do shows that I grew up with really, so I probably won't be talking about that. It sounds creepy. Yeah, let's go ahead. You're proud of to answer that.
My wife, there's huge anime videos she's waiting. She's into anime like I'm into exploitation, you know. So it kind of crosses sometimes, you know. I'll show her Caligula and she'll show me some stuff. Like I really like Perfect Blue a lot. I really enjoyed that. It was like if David Lynch did an anime. I really enjoyed that. She showed me all of Death Note. I like it a lot. That was fun. It's better than the movies.
For me, actually, one that I always forget about is Millennium Actress. That's actually sort of a brilliant movie. Thinking back on it. Again, just doing something very different with storytelling. But honestly, I don't see a ton, and the ones I've seen are usually the mainstream ones. That's usually the ones everybody likes. I like Cowboy Bebop. I like Wolf's Rain. The one that a lot of people don't know that I like is called Kino's Journey. I thought that was a good one. The Miyazaki movies, even the ones I don't think are good, it's like they're always entertaining and always have something that blows you away. Yeah, I think those are the. Did I say Red Agent? That was a fun one too. So yeah, those are the ones that jump out at me. I don't get huge into it. Those are the ones I do get into. I really get into it. I really like wow, this is better than this. The student lecture.
I hate to get off topic here, but would you be inclined to
May I have your attention? May I have your attention, please? The dealer's room closes at 8 o'clock in 20 minutes.
Yes, God, thank you.
Holy crap! Because she just gave us all a heart attack.
Would you be inclined to do a video game confession about Rayman and how the Raven Rabbits have taken over and destroyed his franchise?
You know, I never played Rayman, so that might be difficult. I'll look into it, but I can't make any promises. Optimus.
What I thought was really hilarious was during the McDonald's charity drive was Nazi's explanation of all of these liberal sexual representation and health government.
His name's Mark. Yeah.
I really hoping there's going to be anything more like that.
You know that I mean, I love them. They haven't held up as well. They sort of going down with every video, so we're probably not gonna do any more. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe we can just get him on a live stream or something like that, because he is that out there. He's just that crazy. So, musical porn out there. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you'll definitely see more of him in the future because he's just too funny not to talk about. Yes.
What was the point for each of you when you realized you were essentially a celebrity and you had this kind of fan base?
Really? I mean, the biggest thing where I just had to really go, like really do a double take was when I went to ASTL. Mason, and there was a 4-hour line just to get my autograph. I was just like, you know, that, I'm just like, what? You know, I would stand in line and look for me. You know, so that was, and then seeing people dress up like me was sort of the big eye opener. Just like, wow, okay, like, I'm one of those. I'm one of those people that people dress up like. Oh, awesome. You know, it's like, I'm glad when I picked this out. I did the black coat and the hat as a tie, you know, it's like, I'm glad I just so happened to pick that because it's very convenient for people to dress up. What about you?
When I started getting recognized in my hometown, that was surreal. Baker Square, and I got recognized in the Back to the Future screenings in my hometown. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And also when the really shocking movies that I did before I started the show started getting like good reviews, I'm like, well, that's different. I'm not used to those getting really good reviews. So that was around there. Yeah.
Let's do Red Hat.
Have you ever considered doing a Star Wars prequel one?
You know, the reason that's one of those I would probably never do because, to be honest, I don't think there's anything I can say that everybody else hasn't already said. You know, Red Letter Media, I think the reviews are longer than the movies. You know, so it's just everybody's talked about it to death. It's obvious what's wrong with it. Maybe someday if I get some sort of like, hey, I can think of something new to say about that. Pretty much everything I can say is everything that everybody else has said. So probably not. But you never know. Let's see, any more? Yes, let's see.
What's your next idea for
A review series or just reviews?
next video series?
And there we go. What's the next one? The next one, you definitely gotta watch the next one because you're gonna look at the title, probably not recognize it, but I have a real funny bit at the end. It's Double Team with Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dennis Rodman. And it's a lot of fun, but the climax of this movie, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's just one of the most incredible things you've ever seen. It's like, I'm probably gonna frame one of the images from there because it's just so epic. And the review's probably gonna be funny, but this climax, you really gotta see it. It's just unbelievable. Like my brother and I, when we watch it, we barely just put our hands up and like, woo! I mean, it's just a ton of fun. Yeah, everything else, I don't know how long to give it away. So, but yeah, that's gonna be the next one. So let's do one more question here. Female Insane.
So, where'd you get the idea to do the very Zodness thing?
Oh, the very Zodness? Literally, before I started doing any of this, when I was in college, just for hanging out, I wanted to grow my beard out all the way, just, like, what's Zod now? See how I looked, and it looks okay, except I look like 20 years older, so I was like, I don't know if I want to keep it. But one day I got out of the shower, I just looked in the mirror, my hair was slicked back, I was like, I look like Zod! I got ready either for a Halloween costume or something, I got to do this. And then, when Christmas came around, I was just like, man, we went outside again. There's a lot we can do with this. And my brother can really write for that character very well. I mean, that's why in that one I put his name first over mine, because he's really just feeding me the lines at the time. I'm doing, making up lines too, but for him it comes very natural. I think he wants to really roll. So, so it worked out really, really well. Guys, we are going to do an autograph signing tonight. Also, we got other panels. Show up to that. We will see you guys around the